Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Thankful Thursdays. I am Rosaleng, and I am here to help you look at life a little bit differently, maybe with a more positive attitude, maybe with a more positive view of things, and get that childlike wonder that we're called upon to live, okay? And once you get that wonder of everything around you, man, it gets so awesome. I'm just saying. And I do see Miss Lynn was in chat already, and I do have a wonderful guest backstage. Some of you may be familiar with her, some of you may not. But I'm going to go over a few things. First, I want to thank you for being here. Two, I want to make sure that if you like what you see, please hit the thumbs up. Hey, that girl, glad you're here. Hit the thumbs up if you're not already subscribed to do that. Hit the notification bell because I plan on coming back, guys. I am planning on being here. So, hey, Cement Shoes, I'm so glad you made it. I do have a special guest backstage I'm going to be bringing up here in just a moment. She's waiting so patiently. But I wanted to just go over some basic housekeeping for YouTube. You guys know, oh, thanks so much, Shoes. Me too. I am glad that you guys are here. I am thrilled to be back. And I hope that I can continue doing this every Thursday. I don't know about every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. That got a little overwhelming. But I am here to spread positivity. I am here to help you look up. I am here to help pull you out of whatever downward spiral you may be in. And this is as much for replay folks as well as people that are in the chat. I am thrilled that you guys are here. This is so exciting. So I've been listening to just to bring you up to date. I went on an incredible women's retreat last weekend. That was phenomenal. I've set a couple of shorts up for you to watch on YouTube. I've also been listening to a YouTube creator, Michael Sandler. His channel is Inspire Nation, and man, he may be a little quirky, but his messages are right up there. And I encourage any of you and all of you to try and listen in on Michael Sandler's Inspire Nation. He is on YouTube and I listen on iHeart Podcasts. That's what it is. And I've come across a lot of really interesting people in the time I've been away. So hopefully I'll get to share some of that with you. For right now, I'd like to go ahead and bring up my new friend. I met her through Robbie, Save Robbie's channel, and she has her own channel, and she is a revivalist. She is bringing the word of God to the internet, and she's just kind of vlogging, video journaling her journey. And I just find her adorable. And I want to introduce you to my friend, Iris Chopin. I know I said your name wrong. Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hi.
Yay. Everybody, this is Iris.
Hello,
She's
everyone.
She's on fire. I also have someone else backstage who I've been waiting for. And I'm so thrilled that she's also going to join us. You guys might know this one. She's a famous California woman who's a big deal. Here comes Miss Jet's mom. Hello. Dabu dee dabu da. That's what it
You're
is.
so silly.
So I'm so glad that you three made it, and I'm so glad that you guys in chat made it. I was able to get with Iris for a few minutes before so we can iron some things out. So I just want to remind you guys, look at the camera and smile. There you go. Oh my gosh, Margie is so beautiful. I mean, Jet's mom, sorry. So, hi everybody. This came about. One, I've missed you all so much. I can't even begin to tell you. But I've had some pretty exciting adventures. Let me see if I can center myself here. Pretty exciting adventures in the couple of months that I've taken a break. And I guess I kind of needed that because, I was letting pride get in the way. And I was making YouTube my channel be a have to instead of get to. So I felt like I had to do it instead of I get to do it. So I really had to center myself again. And the culmination of all that was basically this last weekend when I was able to go on the women's retreat and learn lots of neat tools, things, um, different coping mechanisms, different growing paths, Lots of really interesting things. And my friend Miss Jet's mom was supposed to have made it, but things came up, and hopefully things are going okay today.
I've been checking in, but yeah, I think
Okay.
I if I haven't heard anything, that's probably good. You know,
Right,
and
right.
so I'm gonna
Excellent.
wait a little bit.
Look at
Don't.
Iris. Isn't she cute?
I'm looking in the camera.
Sometimes you are. Yep. Sometimes you are. It makes a difference. It really makes a difference. You guys in chat, doesn't it make a difference when I'm looking at you as opposed to looking at the screen?
But I
Because,
like
right,
looking at you. I like looking at you too. That's the
yeah,
problem.
I know. Because I feel like I can connect better. It's like we have a better connection when I'm at the camera and I'm looking into your eyes, and I really think that helps when we get into some heavy topics and
Mhm.
some silly topics. Really, it just helps me to remember that you're out there. You're really there, and you're looking at me. I don't know why,
We got
but this is Thankful Thursday, and I will start with a panel on what three things are you thankful for today. And you guys in chat, I want you to be thinking about sharing what three things are you thankful for today. It doesn't have to be just from today, but three things. I am thankful for this microphone. You guys know I love this mic. It's so funny. That I got to go on this wonderful weekend retreat, and that I got to come home and appreciate my space in a way that I would not have if I had not gone. Because sometimes you need time away from the normal to experience it in a better way and appreciate things a little bit more. For those of you also that don't know, Miss Abby is no more. She has passed on, and I'm doing okay. And she's gone to get a new body, is what the vet told me. So
condolences.
I am not in the market for another cat or another dog or any other pet. I am gonna go camping, and and I had such a good time. Okay,
Did you say
Iris,
camping or pimping?
camping.
I'm sorry.
There's not enough money in pimping. I must be doing it wrong. Iris, what three things are you thankful for?
Well, that was as you were talking, I was like trying to think, what am I thankful for? And that thing, three things came up. It's one of them is Jesus, my relationship with Jesus Christ, how I'm able to, how because I have a relationship with Him today, I'm able to get through anything that is thrown at me. I that's one thing. Another thing, it's my apartment because without my apartment, I wouldn't be able to have the privacy I have and to pray and to spend time with the Lord. And I live alone. So I love my apartment. I live alone and I love
I
it.
get it.
The
Yeah.
third thing, my car. Because without my car, I wouldn't get anywhere, man. Like, I
Right.
got to have a car. So I'm thankful for those three things right now. Without Jesus, without my car, and without my apartment, I don't know when. I mean, I could, but anyway,
It
that's what
it
I'm
could
thankful
be
for.
done, but you're thankful for those things, and I
Mhm.
think that's excellent. Excellent. Jet's mom,
Oh,
can you give me three things?
I am thankful
Cement shoes, you're next.
for. Um, I feel it's been a very beautiful blessing to be allowed into as my friend's mom passes over and transitions over. It's been quite an amazing blessing and release, and there's a lot that goes into that. I think emotionally, I'm realizing a lot of I'm working on some healing. It's brought up some healing within myself that's needed to work on, and I am thankful for my friends. Even though we are all over the place, I am
Right.
thankful for my friends and obviously my family because my
Excellent.
name is Jet's mom.
Right.
And I'm also thankful for that my dog did not end up with a little poopy butt because he got into some food last night. So I'm sitting here like
Oh,
watching him like a hawk. I know that sounds really gross, but I'm very thankful because that's what
no,
I'm
I'm
looking for. I'm
sure.
like,
Sorry about that. No, I can appreciate that.
whew.
Having Miss Abby go through some things she went through at the end, yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. How about you, cement shoes? What are 3 things you might be thankful for? That girl? 3 things you might be thankful for. It would be nice. Oh, that girl, look at this bracelet a friend made for me. Is that not amazing?
You
She
guys see
made
my
2.
watch?
Yeah.
Cool.
But that girl
Oh, she did
hand
that?
hand beaded these, and they're amazing. I was afraid to take them on and off, but oh, that girl, these are amazing.
Let me see. She made him?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't and if they break up, I'm gonna cry so much. But see that? They
Wow.
are beautiful, and there's no opening, there's no end or beginning. I have no idea how she did
How
this.
did you score those? I want to score something like that. Send me something. No, I'm just kidding. I want to feel special too.
I actually you hello,
I'm
daughter
joking.
of
I'm joking.
Christ. Hello, daughter of the living God.
I'm joking. I'm
I'm gonna
joking.
high five you.
I
Right?
am
High
I
five
am already super
Slap on
special.
the head.
Oh, there you go. Samantha said
Cement
something.
shoes. Yes, he did. He says, I'm thankful for my parents, what health I have left since there's always someone worse off, and I'm grateful to be done with a lot of negative prior association. Aw, cement shoes, I'm just glad you're here.
you.
I
Yes,
am,
hello, hello.
I'm thankful for the times that I've seen you and other folks chat, Miss Hen, and that we've got to interact a little bit through there. I do hope to be back at least every Thursday, maybe Sundays. I'm going to try like early morning inspirational 15-20 minute thing, but that means I have to go to bed early and get up early, and I'm not really good at that, so we'll have to wait and see on that. But thank you for sharing. That's awesome. What's this? More like
More like
low
low life.
lives rather than associations, right? I get it.
Hey, I get it. I get it,
I get
cement
it.
shoes. I had to cut some toxic people out of my life as well. And it's for your own peace. For
Camera.
your own peace.
Yeah. And who are you looking at when you're saying that, Iris? I'm going to teach you. You got to look in the camera to talk to cement
Oh yeah,
shoes.
sorry.
You
I
see
gotta
them.
be looking in the camera when I speak.
See, you guys, this is also a training session for Miss Iris because I really want her to get better. She's doing great. Don't get me wrong. And there's the only thing that you guys know. I've been on here for a while, and everybody says I'm a natural because I look in the camera. But it was hard to train myself to do that. I have a mirror just above the camera that makes me look in the mirror and go, "Oh yeah, yeah, I'm not connecting with people." And Lynn says she's grateful to have a
Oh wait,
contract on her home.
sorry. Did you say you I didn't mean to cut you off. Did you say you have a mirror by the camera?
I have a mirror above my camera. My camera is
Okay.
on the. I have my setup. This is a wall of my apartment,
Uh-huh.
so I have shelves over it. You can't see me in frame, but shelves over it here, here, and I have the screen tucked. One monitor tucked in here. One monitor tucked up there, and I have the camera that's on my monitor, my main monitor, and there's a mirror just above it. See if I'm looking in the mirror and I'm looking in the camera. There's a little difference. See,
Ah.
but if I'm up here and I'm looking and checking my hair, you guys can still see that I'm looking close to the camera. Because to me, one of the things I learned with all the StreamYard videos on how to use StreamYard better was to engage with the people in chat, to be able to look them in the eye and do that by looking in the camera. And by doing that, don't you guys in chat see me looking at you? I mean, and especially if you have an important message like yours, Iris, sometimes it's important not necessarily to look at Margie's beautiful face. I'm looking at Margie right now, but I'm not looking at the camera. And you can see and you can
Oh yeah,
tell.
there is a big difference when you do that. Sorry, I know I cut
Right.
you off, but when you did that, I saw that how
Right.
your eyes just went down, but when you're looking up, like you're yeah, it's different.
Yeah. So now I'm looking at my face on screen. Now I'm looking at your face on screen. Now I'm looking at Margie's chair. Now I'm looking in the camera.
Oh yeah,
And it
different.
makes a wonderful
It's a big
difference.
difference.
Yeah. And when especially with the message you have, connect, little girl, connect.
I'll be
Cement
telling
shoes.
people, hello everyone.
And the thing is, you don't if your mic is closer to you, we don't have to get loud because the mic is right here and it picks up so freaking much. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
I can just
Sleeping
put it right
schedule.
here.
Yep, my sleeping schedule is all erratic. Well, hopefully it's not hurting your health. Be sure you're taking care of your health. She is a natural, isn't she? Cement Shoe says you're a natural.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Lynn, did you want to share three gratefuls? I saw that you're grateful for the contract on your home sale. That's awesome. Good on you. I hope things only go up from here for you. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. I think that girl's already gone, and that's okay. Let's see. Eye contact makes you feel like you're genuinely engaging with the person. Some people look down or off to the side. You feel like they're talking at you, but not with.
Ah.
See, so if I'm talking to you down here, I'm looking straight in your face, but I'm not connecting with you because you're up here. And this makes a difference, right? Margie, okay? You're muted. It's okay. Jet's mom is muted.
Sorry.
That's okay.
What is that?
Right. I can't hear you. Yeah,
I'm
muted, right?
sorry.
So much. It is so good to see you. Listen, I was listening to our friend Just Call Me Hen, and she was
Yes.
interviewing DJH Record Hound. Oh my God, what an interesting conversation interview. And I wasn't able to watch chat to see what was going on, but our friend Iris, our friend Just Call Me Hen is the name of her channel, was doing an interview with one of the people that are normally in chat. And little by little, we're getting to know each other and a little bit more about each other because she's doing interviews, sometimes live, sometimes pre-recorded, but we get to know each other a little bit better on a different level. And today was Record Hound's turn, and he was very eloquent. He's got a great voice for radio. He used to do it, and he's a record collector of vinyl records. And yeah, he's got an incredible amount of knowledge about that. So yeah, Cement Shoes says he still needs to watch. Yeah, it'll be there. It'll be there. It was really well done. It was really well done. I think I missed the last 15 minutes because I was, driving home, and I don't know how to hook my phone
It'll
to
be
my
there.
Bluetooth to my, you know, what was that?
Sorry, that was me. I was sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that. I'm like, I didn't know we could do that. I should have
Yep.
brought my wine. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey, you bring what you want. I have orange juice.
I'm
Is
just
that your new chalice?
Yes,
No,
it is. Let me
it
see if I
is.
can.
Oh, wow. It's
See,
nice.
she did a good job, but the moons are off.
The etching. That's what the etching, right? Where
Yeah,
they like
they
it's an
should
acid
be
on it or something.
they should be, even, like a letter C in reversed. But
Huh.
yeah, it was pretty neat. So yeah, it was pretty good. And see, you're learning. You put something in chat. That's awesome. Now, what I normally do is I have YouTube open and muted, but I pop out the YouTube chat, and that's
Mhm.
what I wanted to show you earlier, but we kind of ran out of time.
I did it.
Um,
The little
did you?
pop-up chat, I put it right here, right next to my thingy. Look, it's right there.
Excellent.
Like that, right?
Yes.
Oh, I need to do that.
So I
Yeah.
put that's oh, what happened to my camera? Lost connection.
That's
Sorry, guys.
okay. We still hear you. It's
Let
okay.
me, I don't know what happened here.
Go down to your
Let me check my camera here.
yeah, just check your camera. You're fine. Thank you, Cement Shoes. It is a beautiful goblet. I had a really nice time at the women's retreat. Really did. Like I said, I just put up 2 short videos because I'm learning how to edit. I don't know how to edit, and it's I'm learning, and it's interesting. So um I've got a lot more pardon me, photos. Just a minute. I have a lot more photos that I want to make into a little vignette, a little video of the different paths and walks I took. So there you are.
There, I use my laptop camera. I don't know, the other one's acting weird. Let me see.
That's okay. We can see you.
There we go.
Either way. Either
Back.
way. We got you. Big old smile.
I need to get the cameras and the lights and the
Yeah,
mics.
because you're a big YouTube deal.
I'm such a big deal.
Oh,
I
right.
have lights too. Look, check it out. I have lights. I have lights. Look, I prepared myself with lights.
Oh, Scott's here.
More
Sweetheart.
lights.
Okay, you hand.
And it's so interesting. I just saw your chat. Thank you. Hello, hello.
Yeah, it was really good, Lynn. And Scouting Choir is here. Yay. We are doing well. I hope you are too, Scout. It's really good to see you. I know I've been away a while and I've seen you in other chats and stuff, and I've neglected on saying hello. So hello, I'm glad you're here. Yay. And yep, this retreat was amazing. Basically, it was um the bottom the takeaway on this was working with your shadow self. You
Mm-hmm.
know how you see people and sometimes you just immediately don't get along with them and you're not sure why? Well, they're a mirror for you. We're all mirrors for each other. And look at her, she's so cute. So it was a matter of learning different classes on how to recognize the shadow self, how to recognize when you're seeing something in someone else that you recognize in you and you don't like it in you, so you immediately don't like that person. And it's not healthy. But once you start, like other things I've gone over, once you start to recognize the patterns, you can begin to do something about it. And just this week, it's been an incredible difference for me in
Mm-hmm.
helping me interact with those people with whom I might not have interacted with before because it was a mirror that I didn't like. And it was really incredible. And it's just a matter of, wait a minute, this feeling isn't me, and that person hasn't done anything to me. Why am I all of a sudden, or why am I ongoingly upset with that
Annoyed,
person?
right?
Yeah, annoyed that they're taking up breath, you know? And I really had to look at that and say, well,
Earthquake. Just kidding.
is
I kicked the table.
you're so funny. So it was pretty cool. And the different classes, and they had a no talent show. So anybody could get up there and do anything they wanted. And mostly it was the young girls. They're called the maidens, and they would get up there and sort of sing, but then they'd forget and realize they're on stage and get kind of shook up, and their mom would yell out the next words or whatever. It was really fun
So
because
cute.
because it was a small group of women. I think there were there. I know there were less than 100. That we got to be a more intimate group and encourage each other in all kinds of wonderful things. So it was pretty good. Thank you, Scout and Choir. Yeah, if you want to hit that like button, that'd be great.
That's actually really good. Like what you got out of that retreat. Learning not to let people get to you and stuff like that. That's
Well, it's another journey. It's another couple of steps on my
Mhm.
journey. I'm leveling up, if
and
you will.
and and it's important because you've noticed how I've lost peace a few times because I have. See, it's up to us. I have allowed people to get to me, but it's up to me to not allow them to get to me.
The
It's a
reaction.
daily decision. It's a minute by minute decision sometimes that you have to be aware that we may be the only Christ-like thing people ever see. So I encourage myself to just always put my best foot forward, to always hold my tongue before I blurt things out, because that's when I really, hey,
She's so
canine
fun.
rescue, good to see you. I hope you're doing well because I'm concerned about your health. I know
She
you're on
was
the
hanging out
upswing.
last night.
Yeah. That's good. I like her a lot. She's just up the street.
I know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, Iris is just down that freeway.
I know. I saw the map because I stalk everybody. No, that's not true. I know how to use Google Maps.
It's called lurking.
Lurking? Yeah,
Lurking.
because I'm not stalking.
It's lurking. But
I'm just
I
watching
think
out for my
stalking
friends.
sounds a little bit nicer than lurking because
Yeah,
Right?
getting
at
to
least
Lynn
stalking
about
is
that,
like
right?
Christmas.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I
Yeah.
didn't mean to cut you off,
No,
Jed. I
but
was
look, you
just
just did
reading
this.
her what Lynn said about she also needs to learn not to blurt stuff out. We're all in the same journey. And like Rosaleng
Totally.
tells me, give yourself grace. Give
Mm.
yourself grace. Remember you're human as well. Forgive yourself when you do, but learn from it. That's the thing. We have to learn from it, right? We have to
Yeah,
learn, because if we don't learn
you're
and
going
we
to
keep
repeat
making
it.
the same mistake over and over and over and over, it's like,
This
when
is
are we going to
another
get it?
This is another thing that I've spoken about here on my channel is the cycles we go through life. We have to recognize that we might be in a situation and years go by and we're in the same situation, but different faces, different things, but it's the same situation repeating itself. And until we go, what am I supposed to learn here? We'll keep repeating it, you know? Hey,
I
Sally
was
Ross, I'm glad you're here, sweetie. I'm
I was
guilty of
reading what
cussing out my phone today. That's
Cementu said something about that people in associations are so negative. They are like life support system for black holes. I agree.
Yep. Guilty of cussing
Absolutely.
out my phone today. Maps wouldn't load. It's been a ish week. I get it. I get it. And Lynn says she cusses her phone on a daily. There's all things. I mean, we all have things that we do that are less than what we could be.
Well, that's part
And
of the sin, right? We're all
yeah,
sinners,
that's part of the
essentially.
growth pattern as well. To start seeing what we could have done better and do better next time. And in the past, I have not gone back to apologize to particular people for my actions or my blurting out nasty things. And I had to do that at the camp out. There was a young lady, teens, early teens, I think, and she had called her friend. They were inside our sacred space. I was drumming, and it was a quiet time between drums. And she called her friend a name that I don't particularly care for. I said, sacred space, step outside. And I said it in my strongest mom voice, and she immediately, oh, sorry, and stepped out. I had to go back later and go, look, I was too hard on you. I am so sorry, but it was sacred space. And I could have done that kinder. Oh, don't worry about it. I got it. So it's like, yeah, okay, well, I was mean, and I don't like doing that,
Especially
especially
in
when
that
it's
kind of
in,
environment. It's very, you want to keep the positive, but then, but see, but that's a really interesting point, Rosalind, because those are, we are going to be triggered by things, whether it be,
all
you
the
know,
time.
all kinds of things can trigger you so easily. And,
Yeah.
there's, I catch myself a lot when we're talking about that shadow work. I've always kind of always been on that mirror perspective thing. I canine rescue,
Hmm.
I concur, darling. I absolutely
Right.
concur.
Yes,
Uh,
she is perfect.
you're
That's
looking at
awesome.
it's that the mirror. I love that vision of the mirror, because when
Right.
something's upsetting you about somebody that they're doing, and I used to find this a lot with my employees. I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, but I'm a little vocal too much about my feelings sometimes about some things. And but I mean, I try to keep it funny at least. But at the same token, I've noticed that because that was probably different parts of me that
Hmm.
I'm struggling with, and that's why things bug you when you like. Okay, arrogance is one of mine sometimes that I noticed in the work environment. I would
Yeah.
suffer with arrogance, and it would be piss me off when my sales team were being
Mhm.
little arrogant,
Mhm.
Right.
bad people. I have another word for that, but I'm not going to say it. Um, and but then I have to look at myself. I'm like, wait, now, Margie.
Right.
The
And
truth
that's some Go
is
ahead.
I'm carrying that too, and I don't, if I want to work on that for myself, I have to start to be authentic with myself and find that grace, that peace
Mhm.
in that healing and in that message within itself. And that's what I always do. The other thing too is if someone's really, really upsetting me, I pray for them for 30 days.
That's
I do
pretty
have
good.
people in my life. I've been praying for them for a lot longer than that,
And
but
that's one of the things
usually
that I
30 days.
right. And that's one of the things that I find challenging. Is more challenging for me to do is to wish them well.
Mhm.
And it's gotten easier as this, especially since I've started this channel. It's gotten easier for me to say, well, I do wish them well. If they're speaking out against me, it's not like they know me. Sorry about that. Can you hear that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good. Um, But if they're speaking out against me, it's like, especially people on YouTube, they don't know me, not even half as much as you do, right? And we've had some talks, but still, it's not for me to say they're right or wrong or indifferent. It's just that's their opinion. And I know we keep going back to the four agreements, and you guys in
Mhm.
chat, you know about me and the four agreements, right? And it's just a matter of, I don't know what kind of background they're coming from. I don't know where their sorry, I don't know where their headspace is, and I don't know what it is they're trying to do in attacking me or in coming to me with whatever words they're choosing to use. That's from their own headspace. That's from their own ideas. And it's up to me to go, can you help me understand what you're trying to tell me? And that makes them look back. I put it back on them, helping them to try and rephrase it so they hear their own words. And that can be real effective for me.
You know what it's effective for me, and I talked to Margie about this the other night. To
Yeah.
remember who the real enemy is and why these people are actually really attacking you. The devil. The devil is using these people to provoke you. The devil is using these people to get you upset. The devil is using these people to do whatever. It's the devil. He wants to, because he comes to steal, kill,
Not
and destroy.
everybody
He doesn't
believes
like you.
that way. Not everybody believes that way.
Oh, okay. Well, to the people that believe in that,
Thank you. Thank you.
sorry, let me clarify that. I'm a Christian, and as a
Sure.
Christian, I believe that there is God, and then there's the devil. And in Christianity, we believe that everyone that comes to attack you or anything comes straight from the enemy, because it's the enemy using the people to hurt you. It's the that's what we believe. That's our belief in Christianity. So that's my personal belief. I don't want to offend anyone. you
Thank
know
you.
I don't
Thank
want to
you.
disrespect anyone.
Right.
So
The four agreements, let me see if I could find that information for you. The Four Agreements is a book by Don Miguel Ruiz that came out quite a few decades ago. I'm trying to pull up the PDF I have for it. And basically, it's a Toltec Indian, indigenous people to the South America. Um, it's their way of belief to be better humans, to be better caretakers. I found it, to be better caretakers of the planet. Um, I've got it here. This is a PDF of the book, and I encourage you guys to take a look at that. Also, Locomai on the Locomai Life did a Friday night show about the Four Agreements, which was very well done, and I encourage you to look for that as well. Let me see if I have. Let's see. Here's her channel, I believe. And I know she's not with us right here now, but you could check out her channel for the information on the Four Agreements, because I'm just telling you guys, it made an incredible difference for me. And I read it decades ago, a couple of decades ago. And I was able to put it into action on a very, very small scale. But as I've grown with it and I've allowed it to be more a larger part of my life, it's made a really good difference in the way I interact with people and the way my words are received, because I'm a lot more succinct in my words. I'm a lot more careful about how I say what I say, usually when it's my live. Um, you guys have seen me on other lives where, yeah, I'm not so controlled. But it's made a wonderful difference. So, um, goodness, let me find out where that is. Get rid of
Oh,
that. And it says you can wish them well somewhere far away from you. Exactly. But wish them well. We just covered Four Agreements. And again, cement shoes, I really hope you'll look into that, because, it's one of those things when you find something that seems like a jewel to you, that's really special and really impinges and makes a big difference, you want to share it. So that's how I am with the Four Agreements. There are more books that he's written, but yeah, it's I encourage everybody I know to pick that up and at least look through the chapter headings and stuff. I know it's on audiobooks because that's how I first heard of it. And man, listening to it while I was driving or at work or whatever, it made a wonderful difference, because it's just a little reminder in my ear to to do the things it says. So
are you sorry, are you what do you call where in what do they call that ladies that are from
spit
here?
out the word.
The no, what is that called? Indian? Do you have Indian in you?
Native American? Is that
Native
what?
American?
No, ma'am.
You look like you have that beautiful
Thank
Native
you.
American look. So
I
beautiful.
appreciate that. Thank you.
What is the Mexican? Are you Hispanic or anything?
Hispanic de
She's
España.
de
That's what it is.
España. La
Sí.
mía
You're
son
so
de
beautiful, by the way.
Venezuela.
And I love your
Rosaleng.
hair. I love her hair.
Rosaleng Martinez.
Look at her hair.
Yeah, you can
All
have
that
hair like this
hair. That's what
too.
I mean.
You're
Like, I look
so
at her hair.
funny. You're so funny. You have no
I'm
idea, do you?
serious. Like, I like that hair. I have none.
Iris, look at me. This is a wig. You guys in chat, don't tell anybody.
Well,
Cement Shoe says he's part Cherokee.
oh,
That girl is busy as a bee, but listening. I showed everybody the bracelets. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. Let me see if I can find them again. Look at that. They came out so well.
how do we score those? Where do we buy them?
That girl made them for me. I won a
Oh,
birthday raffle for her, and
Oh,
I had sent her a little package, a care package of crafting things that I knew I was not going to use, and she used them. So I'm really thrilled. So he says he's part Cherokee. Oh, she is too. How about that? And
oh,
Scout says, "Hey, that
beautiful,
girl, big
beautiful.
hugs." Yay. I do. And it's like I have to be really careful when I take them off because my hands are a lot bigger than what you might have imagined. And it gets right here and it's like, I don't want to break it. They're going to go flying everywhere. But yeah, I wanted you to see. And forgive me for being late in thanking you. So yeah, I love them. And the beach one is incredible. I just love them.
I
They're
love
just
that
so great.
blue. That is so pretty.
Isn't that neat?
I like both.
I do too.
I
I
like
like
the purple one.
I
Like,
like that there's so many different colors in them.
Did you get your steps in today?
Me? No, please. I haven't even made 5,000 yet.
I haven't
Oh my
made any
goodness.
steps because of surgery. Don't talk to me about that.
You've been
No, but you
walking?
did go. You
You
did
have
go
been
to.
walking.
Yeah,
You
but not
washed
that
the
You did
much.
go
car.
to the lake, and you were walking. We were talking and walking,
I do.
and
I
you
used,
went on
but
a
I'm
little
used
day
to doing
trip.
10,000 steps.
And if you walk in the sand, that's like walking twice as far.
It hurt. The freaking sand hurt.
Is my maybe that, I don't know if that's really true, but
Thank
You
you,
want to
that
break the
girl. I
thread? It's
was really
big.
concerned.
Oh, she said it won't break. Okay.
Yeah,
Tell
the
her that
thread
to
is
tell
thick.
us where we can buy some. She should sell them.
She's right there. You just ask her.
How
Hello.
do we buy some? Post your website so I can look at it.
She does this for friends and stuff, so I don't
Oh,
know.
you
I
want to
don't
is it
adopt
know.
me
is
as
it
your friend?
bleeding?
She says they knit
Do,
allows them to stretch.
you want
So
to
I
be
don't know if
friends?
it's knit or crochet, but they're beautiful and I love them so much. So I'm really pleased with that. Don't- What? I don't make 10,000
Who makes that? I
right?
wish
It's
they did.
legit crochet. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, because I was trying to gently pull them apart to see what's in there, and because it's thick, it's like there's something inside, but you just crocheted in a circle, right? They're amazing, amazing. I love it. Let's see. Plate tectonics are more active than I am with my arthritis. Oh my gosh. Get up and walk, dude. It's okay. Right? Pete made it? Yay, Pete. I'm glad you're here. Yay. I'm glad everybody's here. This has been great. I thought about an Etsy shop for certain things too, cement shoes. And the
Oh,
thing is, Etsy takes money for it, and it's great to have the shop front. But I'd have to charge so much. I doubt people would buy them. I end up giving my stuff away, like all those socks. Yeah, expect packages, people. That girl says, I don't sell them really. It was just my birthday. I wanted to bless my
that's why
friends
I'm
because I
doing this.
like to give
That's why I'm
gifts,
doing
not
this.
receive them. Yep, just a circle crochet with glass beads. Amazing.
That's why I'm doing this.
Amazing.
Oh, cool.
I
See,
see
I
you.
like
When I
that.
read
We
that,
heard you. We heard you. Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, I'm reading it off the StreamYard, so it's just a few minutes behind, just a few seconds behind. So yeah, I girl, I love them and the stamps. Thank you. I had sent her, like I was saying, I had sent her a little package, a little package, and when I got to the post
That's
office, I
right.
couldn't find my stamps. I couldn't find my stamps. And she says, "Did you mean when she received the package? Did you mean to send me these stamps?" So she sent me my stamps back. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yay! And Canine Rescue used to do home shows with my jewelry. Your jewelry is the bomb, girl. I've gotten so many compliments on it that yeah, if that's something you want to continue, I could probably really sell it. I mean, talk it up with people and stuff. So that girl sells. I'll be doing a new drawing soon for Christmas. A donation to Suicide Prevention Foundation gets you in. So that's how you might be able to get one, Iris,
Okay,
if and
okay.
when. Yeah, that'd be cool. Members and mods are automatically entered. There you go.
Hello.
Her channel. Yeah.
She's the fun channel.
Canine Rescue, do you have an Etsy page?
If you look up the last will help you to pronounce the phrase better here.
Oh, I'm looking, Scout. Give me a second.
This year.
I see Laugh Out Loud at Cement Shoes. Still scrolling. Hi, Pete. Scout. Use warm water and a tad of lotion. Take a tissue to take out excess off, and your bracelets will come off a lot easier. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so concerned. I'm just leaving them on, and I wake up and have that embedded in my face. Oh goodness, but it's fine. So Avatar is amazing. Let's see. I can't even see the Avatar. Let's see, Pete. What do you got? Flat squirrel. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
awesome. See his flat squirrel over here for his icon.
But
Flat
isn't
squirrel.
that
Oh, there we go. I see it
That's
now.
Pete. Okay. Flat
but isn't
squirrel
that
is one of the names that another creator calls that girl. And they
yeah,
used it to try and be mean, but
but
that
it's kind of
girl owns
funny.
that stuff. And we
I
giggle
love
about it.
that.
Yeah, we giggle about it. And they are beautiful, aren't they? That's great. Thanks, Scout. Yeah, Pete, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, I my channel. I've been doing most of the talking. I apologize. I really wanted everybody to get to know Iris a little better, and I asked Jet's mom up here so we can kind of balance because besties. Let's see, right?
No, these are honestly these two women. If obviously, if you're here for Rosaleng, if you're not familiar with Iris, I mean, they're such. And this is so I'm
Powerhouses.
like all inclusive spiritual people. I'm very
Yes.
all inclusive, and I love following Iris. She's helped me find my voice again in scripture. I was always
Yeah.
very intimidated by that, but I believe in it's like certain way you can look at things. But I've shared with Iris, and she loves that about me too. Is I'm not doing that religion thing. I
Right.
mean, I'm a little bit kind of like, not really, but she's okay with that. She's very all inclusive. She's going to go on her, in her channel. You definitely have your focus, but it's all inclusive. So there's nothing. It's all about just love and supporting each other,
Right.
and
And
it's very similar to Rosalie. It just all kind of beautiful, lovely
Trying to give you
spectrum.
wisdom when I get it.
We are all connected.
well, I want to clarify when it comes to religion. I don't believe in religion. I don't call myself religious.
Right.
I believe my God is God, and I believe in Jesus Christ. But I'm not religious, and I don't believe in religion, and I don't practice religion because religion separates people.
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys see that. It's very it's not good.
We see
So I
it.
practice
We see
love.
it.
I talk about love.
And
And
it's,
that's
it's
what,
it's the bureaucracy you're talking about, I think, and that comes in
right.
politics. That comes in school districts. It come. I mean, everywhere you look, there's always
Everywhere.
someone that's a
It's everywhere.
bureaucratic.
That's why I don't talk politics or religion.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
talk
But
gossip, and I promote
And
unity,
you
and I
dig
promote
Jesus.
positivity and Jesus and love and forgiveness and be yourself. Like Rosaline, a lot of people don't believe how I believe, and I respect that. I respect that. You don't have to believe what I believe. You don't. We don't. We all have the right to believe whatever we want, right?
Right.
So, oh, look at Scout says that he knows from Robbie. Yeah, thank you. Not today,
Yep.
Satan. Because that's what it is. Like I don't do politics. I don't do none of that crap because to me that's drama. I don't like drama. I don't
Exactly.
like drama. I like love. I like laughing. I
Having
like
fun.
this. I like building people up. I like telling people everything's gonna be okay. I like encouraging people. I like being the kind of person that is telling people you don't have to change. God is gonna change you, and you're gonna change because you want to change. But instead of you have to do this, you have to do that. Like I don't do that on that crap. Like I talk about my life,
Right.
about what I'm going through.
Because your channel is about your journaling
Yeah.
your life and your
Hmm.
growth, and it's amazing to watch. Already I can see how far you've come, and that's amazing. The main difference between what I do to what you do is I encompass the word God. Some people see him as universe source. Some see the one. Some see it's called different things in so many different religions, but it's still the one God. Okay? And the fact that Jesus was his only son, I'm going to have words with him about that because my son died 5 times. 6 times he was flatlined. And I'm going to say, why? Your son did just once for everybody. My son had to go 6 times. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation about this. But that's neither here nor there. So I'm going to have some words for him. And I'm sure he'll have some words for me or it or whatever. I also have different, our basic beliefs are the same.
Mm-hmm.
Our basic beliefs are the same. I Because it's fairly newer to you, Iris, there are things that I've learned along the way that may sound strange to you, but it's the same. Like when I told you in everything, right? And when I say in everything, praise the Lord, or your source, or your universe, be thankful all the time. Thankful Thursdays, okay? And you can't see me doing my hand stuff, which is good because, yeah, my hands are flying all over the place because I'm from New York and I can't not talk with my hands. I tried sitting on them when somebody else was talking. I couldn't do it. But I really wanted to make sure that you know that while we may believe differently,
Yeah.
at the heart of it, it's
Mm-hmm.
the same source. It's the same one. And the fact that Jesus was his only son, well, some people feel Muhammad is the only one. Some
Yeah.
people think there are other deities that other cultures believe the same way that you believe Jesus. The thing is, it doesn't make them wrong, and it doesn't make you wrong. It's just they're brought up to believe different ways, and the thing is, it's all yeah, right. It's all a circle, and all paths lead to home, and as long as the way I've grown to see it is as long as you are being the best person you know how to be
Mm-hmm.
and putting your best foot forward and trying to help others and trying to be in service to others when it's appropriate and doing your best to turn away from things that take your light away, then that's a big thing, for me. So sometimes I will say, yeah, praise God. Sometimes I will say, go back to source. Sometimes I will say, trust your spirits. Because I believe we each have spirits, and some people call them angels, some
That
people
way.
call them spirits, some people call them by different words. It's the same entities, and they're
See,
here to help us,
I grew up Catholic, but then I became atheist and I became agnostic.
right?
I didn't believe in none of the crap I'm talking about. Period.
Quite the
I
journey.
believed in college, and I believe in getting an education and becoming successful. I believed in money. I was a different person. And then I studied with Jehovah Witnesses. I have studied with Mormons. I have studied with some. I have learned about religion a
I
lot,
have as well. Yeah,
and then
there's a
I
lot to
learned about
learn.
Jesus, and
Hmm.
that's when I got filled with the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit.
That
And
energy right there, that's a
Yeah,
great way to go because I think that is what we all carry. Because
mhm,
what
yeah,
you call the Holy Ghost, I might call like light energy, Christ
mhm,
light,
Yeah.
the
Uh-huh.
walking with the Christ light.
Right.
We all may have our own words for it
Mhm.
or feelings, but we know and we see our sisters and our brothers that are sitting here and that we want to help them through their
Have the lights
struggles
on, right?
and help them move, through their stuff. That's why all three of us have that in common. That's for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
And that's what I
Absolutely.
mean. We all have the light. The light. I call it, I
Thank
used
you,
to,
Sally.
it's the light. We are the light.
We're all
Rosaling is the
connected.
light.
We're all connected,
Hmm.
Right.
hands
We
down.
are all one.
We are
Exactly.
all one.
And there are some cultures and religions that believe that we are all sparks from the one, that
Boom.
we're sent out to have experiences in this thing we call life, so we can go back to the one or daddy or God and say, guess what I did today? Like a kid coming home from kindergarten. I love that view of things. I love the fact that whatever is happening to me in my life today, I know I'm going to have a tomorrow. And I know I'm going to be able to go back and say, look what I did, you know, and oh, look what I did, but either way, it's still an experience that we're here to love one another. We're here to encourage one another. We're here to try and lift each other up out of the downward spirals that we happen to fall into. And that's part of my Thankful Thursdays. That's another reason why I chose to start this and why I chose to pick it up again after this incredible weekend I had. So I'm glad you guys are here with me
Well,
here.
thank you for allowing me to be part of this Thankful Thursday.
It's been awesome, right?
Yes.
Only gods I knew were Greek, Roman, Norse, or Egyptian. And I get that. And there's so many people in the pagan community
Mhm.
that have different deities. They do not worship any less than Christians do. They do not worship, they may worship a little differently, but their zeal is the same and their belief is just as strong. And the products and miracles, the products that come from that belief and the miracles that happen in their lives are no less important than what Iris might see in her life.
Mhm.
And I just think it's amazing that with all the differences we have here online, people in my chat, my friends, all the differences that we have between us, we still have this really cool connection that we want good for one another, that we want the best for one another, that we want to love one another and encourage one another, and that just feeds my soul.
I love that. And
Feels the me lives me.
that's why I do my journaling. I do it
Yep.
online and I'm open about my life because I know it will help someone. Someone is going to identify with what I'm going through. I'm a former foster child. I've been a victim of abuse, all the abuse you can think of. But I'm not there anymore. I'm an overcomer. And now I have Christ. So that makes me a conqueror. So sharing that and telling people I've been where you're at. I've been depressed. I've been broken. I've
Thank you,
been
that girl.
lonely. I've been alone. I've been unwanted. I've been where nobody wanted me around. I've been there. I've been, suicidal. I've been addicted to drugs. I've been there, done that, and it
We all have
allows
a
me to
past.
to relate with people. And I'm looking at the camera now. I'm looking at the camera. It allows me to
Just
identify with
just
people.
make like you're talking to me or Jet's mom.
So Jet's mom's in the camera right now, and so are you. So I'm telling you right now, I do this because I want people to know that if I can overcome this, so can you. Because at one point, I remember I was on a lot of pain. I mean, a lot of depressants and stuff, and I never thought I was gonna be able to get out of that.
Mhm.
I used to be so depressed, I wanted to kill myself. I didn't want to live. Like I just did. I gave up hope. I have no family. So I had, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And then the Lord, now I do. Now I have all of you guys. Now I have all of you guys. Now. So, but anyway, that's why I share, because I feel
See,
that it would help someone else.
and it does.
Absolutely.
And even if they don't watch us live, if they go back and watch any of your previous videos, Iris, they're still going to feel the spirit coming through.
Absolutely.
There's no way
Hey,
they couldn't,
folks.
okay? That's like with the lives that I leave up. There's always information that somebody in the future watching this may gather something wonderful out of it that I would not have whose life I would not have touched had I not gotten on the camera and said stuff, you
Mhm.
know? And only it, and you speak of your past. I don't speak of my past because that has already gone.
Mhm.
And if it's appropriate, I will bring it up. But for the most part, all the things that I've grown through in my life have led me to be the person I am today. And for that, I am thankful. I'm not thankful that I had a son die, but I'm thankful that it grew me into what's happening today. I'm not thankful for the sexual abuse because it grew me into who I am today. I'm not thankful that things happened in my youth, but together, all the things that occurred made me into the person I am today.
Mhm.
And had I not had any one of those experiences, who's to say what kind of a brat I might be now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and look at, Cement Shoes is asking what your channel is. I'm going to
Um,
try and get
are
that up
you
there
okay
for you.
with me posting my link?
Please
I'm gonna post
put
it if
it,
that's okay.
put it in the private chat in the
Okay.
comments. And that way, if I can get to it, I got to see if I can get to it. Oh, I'm probably on the wrong page.
It's in there.
I can't get to it. Why can't I? There it is. Okay. Okay. I'm going to copy and paste it for you because, oops, wait. That didn't work. Hang on. So this is Iris's channel.
She has church on Wednesday. We just, did a Bible study.
She's on
Sometimes we just
fire.
sit there at 6 o'clock in the morning and we're
She's
just chit chatting about
stuff.
everything.
Everything. Yep. She's on fire. I made the assumption, and Iris, forgive me, but I asked if she were relatively new, if this idea of Jesus Christ being her savior was relatively new to her, and then I called her a baby Christian. And I love baby Christians because they're so on fire, and she is so on fire, and she's learning every day. So
But I feel like I'm a child now.
I
That's
No,
what I
she's a
said.
understand.
Remember,
toddler.
a
I
toddler. I'm a
understand.
She's a
toddler
toddler.
now.
I
I'm a
understand.
toddler.
And I'm not judging you, and I'm not
No, no,
making
I get it.
light. But it's like you have the newness is still so new, and I hope you never lose that.
Thank
I
you.
hope you never get jaded to it because I love the excitement you bring, and the way you share your message is a way that a lot of people need to hear it. And that's why when I come on here and I share the messages that I've been given to share, I trust that Spirit's going to lead the right people to the channel that they can hear what they need to hear, and
Mhm.
go forward. So this is Iris's channel, and I certainly hope you guys check her out and go over and subscribe. And I want to thank you, ladies, for being here. It's been just about an hour. If you
Mhm.
guys will stay on the line, I'm going to put you backstage for just a moment, and I'll get right back to you. Promise.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, so you guys in chat, thank you again for being here. It's been quite a while since I was here, and I really appreciate you guys being here. I know there's so many other channels that you could be choosing to go to and watch and be on that. And I'm really thankful that you're here. I really hope that you subscribe, hit the bell. I will be back. You guys take care. Bye.